And now it's time for Who Smarted. Psst. Hey, Smarty Pants. If you could just give me 1 sec. My favorite bouncy ball rolled under the bed and is just out of reach. Too far. Guess I'm crawling under. Wow, it sure is messy down here. Ooh, is that a pizza crust? No, don't eat it. There's my bouncy ball. Now, I just need to scoot back out and... Ow! I just bumped my head. Oh, gee, that's smarts. I can't believe I just... Ow! I just bumped my head again. Hey, who's laughing? You think it's hilarious I bumped my head? Twice? I mean, I guess it's a little funny, but still, you got a lot of nerve laughing at my pain.
You can say that again.
Hey, who's there? Where are you? I don't see anyone.
Neither do I, but that's no reason to get nervous.
Nervous? Who said anything about being nervous? I'm not nervous.
Yes, you are, and so am I.
Huh? Who are you? And what are you doing here? Also, you're making my head hurt more.
Sorry, just doing my job.
Your job? Whenever you speak, my whole body tingles. What is going on here?
Any idea who or what I am now?
No.
Listen back to everything we've said for clues.
You got a lot of nerve laughing at my pain.
That's no reason to get nervous.
You're making my head hurt more.
Sorry, just doing my job.
Whenever you speak, my whole body tingles. Wait a second. I think I know who and what you are. Smarty Pants, can you figure it out? Is it A, an invisible wizard? B, my nervous system? Or C, the ghost of the pizza crust under my bed? If you said B, my nervous system, you're right. Right?
Yep, the name's Nelson, but everyone calls me Nervous Nellie, or just Nellie for short.
Uh-huh. Nice to meet you, Nellie. So, if you're my nervous system, the branch-like fibers in my body that, among other things, transmit sensory signals such as pain, do you think you could help me out with this bump on my head? It's really smarting, and not in the way I like to smart.
For you, no problem.
Whoa, you totally eased my pain. Thanks, Nellie. But while I have you here, I'm wondering, what exactly is physical pain? How does your body know it's in pain? And what's the point of pain in the first place?
Seriously? I can answer those, no problem.
Great. Then it's time for another whiff of science and history on...
Who smarted? Who smarted? Who's smart? Is it you? Is it me? Is it science or history? Listen up, everyone. We make smarting lots of fun on Who Smarted.
Psst. Hey, Smarty Pants, before we begin smarting, I want to tell you about a new special from our sponsor and my good friend, Strawberry Shortcake. Did you know Strawberry Shortcake is celebrating her 45th anniversary this year? That's right, everyone's berry bestie has been making life a lot more delicious for 45 years, and this summer is no different. Come join Strawberry along with her favorite makers, bakers, and creators on a brand new Netflix special, Strawberry Shortcake Summer Vacation. When Strawberry brings her friends to visit her hometown, they soon discover her family farm is at risk of being sold. Can Strawberry and friends solve a mystery to save the farm? Watch Strawberry Shortcake Summer Vacation on Netflix to find out. Plus, you can find lots of Strawberry Shortcake's very amazing classic shows for free on the Roku channel and YouTube. So tune in and join the celebration. It turns out anything is possible when you have friends as sweet as strawberries. Okay, Smarty Pants, here's a question for you, and I hope it's not too painful. Ow! What exactly is physical pain? Is it A, An unpleasant sensory experience associated with tissue damage. B. The result of a noxious stimulus. Or C. The essence of a boo-boo.
Ow!
Nervous Nellie, why are you laughing?
Because it's a trick question.
A trick question?
Yes, there's no wrong answer. All three are correct.
They are? I mean, they are.
Yep. According to the International Association for the Study of Pain, physical pain is answer A, an unpleasant sensory experience associated with tissue damage, which results from answer B, a noxious stimulus, which is, drumroll please, answer C, the essence of a boo-boo.
Gotcha. I'm sure the smarty pants understand the essence of a boo-boo part. If they or I bump our heads,
Ow!
scrape our knees, or stub our toes,
Ouch!
we know we're going to experience the feeling of pain. But Nellie, when you say physical pain is a, quote, unpleasant sensory experience associated with tissue damage, do you mean like blowing your nose with Kleenex?
No, not that kind of tissue. Tissue, as in the material of the human body. Skin, muscles, bones, organs.
Ah, yes, of course. Duh. And we all experience pain when these tissues get damaged?
Yes, from a noxious stimuli, which of course is the plural of stimulus.
Okay, I'm still a little lost. And what does a noxious stimulus mean? Do you know, Smarty Pants? Yeah, me neither.
When we talk about pain, noxious means something harmful, and stimulus means a thing or event that evokes a certain reaction in an organ or tissue. In this case, damage, which causes pain.
Oh, I see. Like me bumping my head on my bed frame would be a noxious stimulus.
Ow!
Precisely. So, do you think you got it?
I think so. But just to be sure, let's take a quick quiz. Hey, Smarty Pants, true or false? A stinky meat cake fart is a noxious stimulus. If you said true, sorry, you're wrong. Although a stinky meat cake fart would be very, very unpleasant.
Yeah. Oh boy, let me out. I can't breathe.
A true noxious stimulus is something that causes tissue damage, like a bump, cut, scrape, or even worse, a broken bone.
Hey, do you want to sign my cast?
But when you experience a noxious stimulus, how does your body know you're in pain? What do you think, Smarty Pants? Do you think your eyes see the noxious stimulus and tell you you're in pain? Or do you think your ears hear the stimulus and they tell you you're in pain? Or do you think it's something totally ridiculous, like special receptors in the skin and other tissues that detect noxious stimuli and trigger a pain alarm? Now what's so funny, Nellie?
That ridiculous alarm system you mentioned is exactly how our bodies detect pain.
Oh, what do you know?
Hey, were you messing with me?
Maybe, but please go on.
The receptors in your skin and other tissues that detect pain are called nociceptors. They're part of the peripheral nervous system, which contains all the nerve fibers that transmit signals to and from your brain and spinal cord, otherwise known as your central nervous system. When nociceptors receive a noxious stimuli above a certain threshold, they transmit the signal to your central nervous system, aka me, and ta-da! You feel pain. Ow!
Nociceptor. That's an interesting word.
Indeed, it comes from the Latin word nocere, meaning harm, combined with receptive, meaning able to receive, in this case, signals.
Hey, Smarty Pants, how many types of noxious stimuli do you think nociceptors receive? Is it A, 3, B, 4, or C, over 1 million? If you said B, 4, you're close. If you said C, over 1 million, you're far. But if you said A, 3, you're spot on. So what are the 3 types of noxious or harmful stimuli that nociceptors receive? Nellie?
Stimuli number 1 are known as mechanical, things like pinches, cuts and scrapes. Ugh. Then there's chemical, such as acids or irritants. And then there's thermal, which are changes in temperature.
Hey, Smarty Pants. Now that you know the 3 types of noxious stimuli, which type do you think you feel when you eat food that's too spicy? Is it A, mechanical, B, chemical, or C, thermal? Well, you might think the answer is C, thermal, because of the heat you feel from a hot sauce. The answer is actually B, chemical, because capsaicin, the compound in spicy peppers that gives them their spiciness, is technically a chemical.
Exactly. Also, no hot sauce for me, please.
You don't like spicy foods?
Are you kidding? I'm way too nervous to eat any food. But you need sustenance to survive, so I make do.
Anyway, now that you know what physical pain is and how your body detects it, I gotta know, what's the point? Why do you and I need to feel pain? And wouldn't life be better off without it?
Good questions, but you might not like the answers.
Which we'll learn right after this short, not too painful, break. Hey, Smarty families, Father's Day is almost here, but sometimes it's not so easy coming up with the perfect gift idea for Dad. Well, don't worry. The Father's Day experts at Omaha Steaks have made it easy to put a big smile on Dad's face by giving a world-class dad a world-class steak. With hand-selected gift packages starting at just $99, you'll be able to choose from a variety of premium proteins like juicy pork chops, air-chilled chicken, beefy burgers, and of course, Omaha's signature steaks. With Omaha Steaks, the possibilities are endless. Endless flavor, endless variety, and endless value. And when you use promo code SMARTED at checkout, you'll get $10 off your order. But time is running out. Go to omahasteaks.com today and order mouth-watering gift packages starting at just $99 and use promo code SMARTED to get $10 off your order. Take care of your Father's Day gift right now. Order now before it's too late. Happy Father's Day, everyone. Hi, Trusty here with a special message for all the parents and guardians listening. I know how important it is for your child to excel in every way possible, especially when it comes to education. Well, thanks to my friends at IXL, you don't have to go it alone. IXL is a personalized learning platform that's transforming the way children master everything from math to social studies. IXL's interactive courses and immediate feedback ensure learning is super engaging and accessible for every student, pre-K through 12th grade. Imagine that. A tool that grows with your child, offering personalized recommendations based on their progress. And we know it works because we've used it ourselves. Adam Tex Davis, co-creator of Who Smarted, used IXL to help his daughter stay on top of her schoolwork and excel in her classes. Backed by research, students who use the IXL program are more likely to get higher test scores because IXL functions like a tutor. And whether your child needs help with homework, classwork, test prep, or is looking for a challenge, IXL has you covered. And all of that at an affordable rate. A 1-month subscription to IXL costs less than what most tutors charge for an hour. And one subscription is good for every child in your household. Join the millions of parents who trust IXL and make an impact on your child's learning today. Oh, and Who Smarted listeners get an exclusive 20% off IXL membership when you sign up now at IXL.com/smarted. Visit IXL.com/smarted to get the most effective learning program out there at the best price. IXL Learning. Inspire. Excel. Learn more at IXL.com. Hey, Who Smarted fans, it's Trusty here. And with warmer, sunnier days ahead, it's time to fuel up with Factor's no prep, no mess meals. Meet your wellness goals just in time for summer with chef-crafted options like Calorie Smart, Protein Plus, and Keto. Factor's fresh, never frozen meals are dietitian approved and ready to eat in just 2 minutes. Perfect for even the busiest of us. Whether you're crushing your wellness goals with delicious, perfectly portioned meals, treating yourself to restaurant-quality dishes like filet mignon, shrimp, and blackened salmon, or their delicious vegetarian menu, or just looking for easy, nutritious options from breakfast to dessert, Factor has got you covered. Ready to kickstart a new healthy routine? Head to factormeals.com/smarted50 and use code SMARTED50 to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month. That's code SMARTED50 at factormeals.com/smarted50. Don't wait. Make today the day you fuel up with Factor. Now back to Who Smarted. Ow! I don't believe it! I just bumped my head a third time! Smarty Pants, what is the point of feeling pain? True or false? Wouldn't life be so much better off without pain? Now what's so funny, Nellie? That is a serious question.
It's funny because life wouldn't be better or worse without pain.
Really, I find that hard to believe.
You didn't let me finish. Life wouldn't be better or worse because without pain, life wouldn't be life. The answer is false.
You're making my head hurt again.
Good, because without pain, you wouldn't survive. The point of pain is that it's your body's evolutionary defense mechanism. The nociceptors that detect noxious stimuli are only the alarm. The next defense is action, reflexive action.
Oh, like looking in the mirror to see where you're hurt?
No, not reflective, reflexive.
Oops.
When your body feels pain, your nervous system triggers a reflexive unconscious action, ordering you to get away from the pain and quickly.
True or false, Smarty Pants? When you pull your hands away from water that's so hot
Or cold.
that it stings, that's a reflexive action. If you answered true, you're correct.
Well done, Smarty Pants.
But hold on a second. When I bumped my head 3 times, ow! A reflexive action wouldn't have saved me.
That is also true. However, the next time your favorite bouncy ball rolls under your bed and you crawl after it to retrieve it, do you think you'll be more, equally, or less likely to bump your head?
What do you think, Smarty Pants? There's actually no wrong answer to this question. If you said I'd be more or equally likely to bump my head when retrieving the bouncy ball, you don't have much faith in your trusty narrator.
You did bump your head 3 times.
But if you said I'd be less likely to bump my head,
Your answer illustrates another way pain serves as your body's evolutionary defense mechanism. It helps you learn what's painful and how to avoid those painful stimuli in the future.
but how do we know our pain defense mechanism is evolutionary?
A simple but sad process of genetic elimination. There's a condition known as congenital insensitivity to pain, in which a person doesn't get any warning signs when they're hurt.
Oh, wow. So they don't feel any pain?
Nope, but since the condition is genetic and very, very rare, it shows that over time those genes did not survive, leaving humankind with our painfully robust defense mechanism, pain.
I guess you could say it hurts so good.
Now you're getting it.
Thanks, Nellie. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna bounce my bouncy ball. After all, I went through a lot of pain to get it back.
Go for it. Just be careful.
Ow! My nose!
Mother always said, don't play ball in the house.
A super smart shout out to Charlie, a super smarty fan in Boca Raton, Florida. Hey, that's my home state. We hear you love learning new things and think Who Smarted is so funny. Well, I'm so happy to hear that. Thanks for smarting with us, Charlie. This episode, Pain, was written by Dan Discomfort Gold and voiced by Philip Jarmick, Adam Distressed Davis, Miserable Max Kamaski, and Jerry Colber. Technical direction and sound design by Josh Herding Hahn. Who Smarted is recorded and mixed at the Relic Room Studios. Our associate producer is Max Kamaski. The theme song is by Brian Band-Aids Suarez, with lyrics written and performed by Adam Tex Davis. Who Smarted was created and produced by Adam Tex Davis and Jerry Colber. This has been an Atomic Entertainment production.